Hello everyone, John Odom, Groove with Passion Drum Lessons. I'm here today again at Orlando Fine Arts Academy in Lake Nona. And today I want to talk to you about a common challenge that a lot of drummers have, especially beginner drummers. And I teach a lot of beginners, and of course they don't stay beginners for very long. Hopefully the goal is to help them progress and learn new grooves and learn the coordination between the hands and the feet. Common challenge that drummers have is when you're playing a groove like this, okay, is that it's difficult to separate the right hand and the right foot, okay? So shuffle groove I'm playing, okay? And so with the shuffle groove, if you're gonna play the eighth notes on the hi-hat, the eighth note shuffle pattern, which is gonna be like this: 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, okay? A lot of students can do that, okay? A lot of times they don't have a problem playing this groove right here. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. When we switch that to quarter notes, okay, that oftentimes is where the challenge comes in, because here's what sometimes students will end up doing. And it seems like there's a rope that's connecting their right hand and right foot, okay, and they're going to play this: a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. I started teaching 10 years ago. A good friend of mine who got me started teaching, I'm going to give him a shout out, Gregg Eckersen. Gregg teaches at a Total Entertainment Music Store in Daytona. When I started teaching, not too long after I'd been teaching, maybe a couple years, I asked Gregg about this. I said, Gregg, I said, do you have any students that have this problem? Do you have any students that when they're trying to play, whether it's a shuffle pattern, same thing with an eighth note, straight eighth note pattern, you know, most students can play this, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But if you try to get them to play the quarter notes on the hi-hat, the same bass and snare pattern, sometimes they end up doing this: 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The right hand lines up with the bass drum and plays exactly what the bass drum is playing. Here's the solution that Gregg gave me, which I think is a great solution. I've had to use it quite a few times through the years since I've been teaching. Is he said, when you get to the part where you play that double bass drum, okay, the double bass hit, like say for instance on back to the shuffle groove, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3. He said, have the student pull their stick back. If you have them pull their stick back, there's no way possible that you can hit the hi-hat if you play it, if you pull your stick back. In other words, it would be done like this with the shuffle quarter note groove, right? It'd be like this: a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, so if you just focus on those three notes, 3 of 4, okay, if you just practice this pattern right here, 3, 3, 3, and I actually discovered on Thursday when I was working with one of my students who is working on a shuffle song, is if you just kind of play this right here with your hand, just 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Just a real simple pattern, okay, playing quarter notes. I reminded him that your quarter notes are going to be on 1, 2, 3, and 4 with the hi-hat, okay? And then if you just work on these three notes right here, 3, 3, okay? I even showed him this. I gave him this idea. I said, if you just sit here and just focus on, you know, with your song, if you just play 1 and 3, 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3, okay? The pulling back motion should be something that's temporary. Okay, it's not something that, you know, we want to teach our students that, hey, you're going to do this for, you know, the rest of your musical career. No, not really. I think a lot of times though, when we're playing, let's say we're playing in a quarter note groove that's got some syncopated bass drum, snare drum pattern, especially the bass drum hitting on some, some offbeats, 16th notes, etc. We actually pull the stick back, but it's more of an experienced drummer. It's more of a natural motion for us. Okay. Now that's the shuffle pattern I'm showing once again. If you have the same challenge with an eighth note groove, right? It'd be something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1. So it's just pulling the stick back, because that is a common challenge for a lot of beginners. There's some, the syncopated bass drum pattern can get pretty complex. So hopefully this video will help you guys, all of you watching it. Please feel free to like the video, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you see that bell icon come up, hit the notification for all videos, because I will be submitting more videos in the near future. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy drumming.